Hi everybody, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you what is in my backpack as a med student. I pretty much live out of my backpack, so I have a lot of things there, but I like to have a minimalist approach to a lot of areas of my life, and that includes my backpack. So I try to make sure that I have everything I need for the day and for my life that day, but I don't put anything else in my backpack besides what is absolutely essential in my mind. So let's get going. This is my backpack. It is a Topo Designs backpack, and it has a little bit of leather on it, which I'm not too pleased about, but they don't really make backpacks without leather. So I do what I can, but I really like their backpacks. Alex actually got me this backpack as a Christmas gift last year, and he nailed it because it is the perfect size. There is just enough space for me to fit everything I need, but there's not enough space for me to throw in a lot of things or for things to get lost at the bottom of the backpack. So it just has two little side pouches. They're not big enough to hold a water bottle, but they're big enough to hold pens and stuff like that. It has a front pouch with a zipper, and then it has a main pocket that has a couple of little spaces in it. The first area I'll tell you about is the outside, actually. So since it's such a small backpack, I put a lot of things on the outside of the backpack. I have a pen here, and it's my favorite type of pen. And the other thing I have is my headphones, which are super important. So a lot of the lectures I watch are online, and I use these headphones to listen to lectures when I'm in public or on campus, anywhere that I can't listen to them out loud. But they're just the wireless, well, they have a wire, they're not just the buds, but they don't connect to a computer, they're Bluetooth, and I really like them. I actually like them a lot for watching lectures, and I also use them to work out with because I just like that they're not attached to your phone. So yeah, I really like those, and they're on the outside. I usually charge them in the car. The charger just stays in my car, and on my drive to school I charge them and they're ready to go. So the next area is this side pocket. So I throw my backpack in the car in the morning, and it sits right next to me, and so this pocket is key. It is the most easily accessible pocket that I have available. So I don't know about you guys, but every time I brush my teeth, as soon as I brush my teeth, my lips are very dry. Like, I don't know why, but I always end up brushing my teeth right before I leave for school, and then as soon as I start my drive, I need chapstick or lip gloss or something. So I pretty much just use this pocket to hold onto my lip gloss or my chapstick. Right now I have this mint lip tint lip gloss stuff. I really like that it's mint because it's kind of tingly. And then also in this pocket is my hand sanitizer. I always carry around hand sanitizer because who knows what germs you're touching. And it's not necessarily that my school is a gross place, but a lot of the people in my school are doctors, and so they work in clinics, they work in hospitals, and then they might bring those germs to the school. So I like to just be careful and have that. I really don't use it other than to spray my hands after a lab when I've been touching other people, or after I have a standardized patient where I've touched them, or before I'm going to eat a snack or something like that. But I really like this one because it is natural, and it's citrus and peppermint, and it's by Everyone brand, and I like that it's a spray so that it's super easy to use and doesn't leave your hands dried out or slimy or anything like that. That's all that's in that pocket. And then the other pocket on the other side doesn't really have a whole lot. It has a couple of Sharpies and then a pencil just for those tests that we take that we need a pencil, and then, you know, Sharpies, they come in handy, so I just like to have them. So then the next part we'll go into is this front pocket. So this is all my little things that I use pretty much on a daily basis. Even though they might be weird, I use them all the time. The first thing is this lotion. Again, it's the Everyone brand, and it's apricot and vanilla. But every time I wash my hands just are really dry afterwards, especially during the winter. So I like to have this so that they aren't like painfully dry. I use the big one because I run out of the little ones too quickly. And then another thing I have in my backpack are my glasses. These are the yellow light glasses, and I like them because they're not super obviously yellow light glasses. They just are kind of a little tinted. They also have a little bit of a prescription. I got them last year, and everybody who's studying a lot or looking at a computer screen a lot, to go get your eyes checked, because I was 20/20 vision, and then I went and I got my eyes checked, and I could tell because I was getting headaches a lot that I might need something. And they're not even that big of a prescription, but they definitely help, and I don't get headaches as much now that I wear these when I look at my computer screen. The next thing that I have in my backpack is ibuprofen. So I don't actually use this very much. I don't like to use ibuprofen unless I really have to. But as a medical student, if you're studying and you're on campus and you have a lot to do and you get a headache, it could make or break a test. But it's nice, especially because a lot of my friends end up using it, and you know, if it's that time of month, you might need some or something like that. So good to have. The next thing I have is also something I never use, but I thought it'd be good to have in my backpack because you never know when you're gonna smell bad. I don't even know where I got this kind. I don't use normal deodorants anymore. I just use natural ones. And even then, I shower every day and I don't really smell that bad. And I've asked my friends and I've asked Alex and they agree. So it's not just me, but I don't really use deodorant. But you know, I just keep myself really clean and I don't let those bacteria grow. But I have this just in case if I have something important, like a standardized patient where I'm going to be in close contact with other people. I have this just in case I feel like I'm getting a little smelly. The next thing I have is a Larabar. And this is the chocolate chip cookie dough flavor, which is literally the only flavor I really eat. And I always have one of these in my backpack. Sometimes I have 2 or 3 or 4 because I end up putting one in my backpack every morning before I leave for school. Who knows when you're gonna get hungry? The next thing I have is obviously my wallet, which has a Costco card in the front because I stop for gas so often with my 80-mile drive. And I always go to Costco because it's cheapest. But yeah, have my wallet in there, always have that with me. Now we're gonna move on to the main pouch. And right now I don't have my laptop in here, but usually that is something I have in here along with its charger. I think I am one of the few medical students who never buys textbooks. I never bought textbooks in undergrad and I just don't find them worth spending the money on. And especially when there's so many online sources that have so much good information and it's all accurate and you can have it all in your laptop. I just find it a lot better to do that. So yeah, don't have that. But there is like a cool little pouch right here that I put my laptop in when I have it. And then I also have a notebook. So this is what I take notes on when I do want to handwrite something. Every once in a while it is nice to be able to write things down or draw pictures out just so that they stick a little bit better. I love these kinds of notebooks. I order them online. I get them through Amazon. Something also I want to work on not doing is using as much Amazon because it's not good for everybody in small business and whatnot. I always get these ones. They're just the College Rules 5-star 1 subject notebooks and they just have a lot of paper in there and it's awesome because I can just take so many notes. It will last me like 2 semesters because the way I just write really small and just like write over and over and over. And so yeah, that's just kind of how the entire notebook is. And this one's also graph paper, but I don't think I really like it. I don't like this size. Alex said I should get an engineering notebook because they have smaller graph paper. I might like that because I have to write too big in this notebook. And I know that's crazy because it's pretty small writing, but I just like writing small. The next thing I have is a planner. So this is just a planner that my mom got me for my birthday because she said that I always forgot to do things. So she got me a planner. I didn't have one beforehand and honestly I felt like I was doing all right because I use my calendar on my computer. But she got me this and it's really cute, so I'm using it. I mean, it's a cute planner. I don't even know where she got it. The next thing I have in here, there's like a little pouch in here that has just a small area. It's kind of hard to explain, but I keep my wired headphones in there just in case my battery runs out on my wireless ones because I don't keep the charger in my backpack. I keep it in my car, so I have these as backup just in case. I also have in that little pocket another pen. This is the same type of pen, but it's in purple. Got them off Amazon. I got like a pack of 10 and Ryder chewed up half them, so now I have like 4. Okay, and then the last thing that I keep in my backpack all the time is this lovely water bottle. I love this water bottle so much. I got it as a wedding present. I registered for it and I feel really bad since I registered for something I wanted that wasn't really wedding related or getting married or anything like that, and I told Alex it was just for me when we got it. But I love this water bottle. It's 32 ounce, I think. And it is the perfect size. I love the color. I love that it's metal because then there's no BPA or BPS or any kind of plastics because anything that has, even if it says BPA free, is not actually good still. I used to not have a water bottle, so I would just hold a Yeti with an open lid and hold that around campus all the time, and it was just cumbersome, especially if I wanted to actually bring coffee, because then I had to carry two things. So now I have this, so I can turn it sideways. It's super waterproof, it never has ever spilled, and it fits right on top. So yeah, that is everything that's in my backpack. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.